If anybody sees my mom, tell her these aren't steroids, or at least try to convince her. So I've always been a huge believer in supplements. Supplements is actually one of the bigger parts of your workout. Besides putting the work in, you actually need to feed your body the proper way. And some things aren't really found in food or not as concentrated in food as they should be. And I want to take the chance to kind of just go over our stack, what Henry and I are actually going through right now. We're both cutting, so it changes up a little bit, but you know, just so you get the gist of it. So today at the gym, I was asked, what supplements do I take? A lot of the people there really just concentrate on drinking their protein shake and their pre-workout. They don't really know about you still need BCAAs, fiber, glutamine, carnitine, CLA. I mean, there's a lot more things that will definitely push your body over the top and really give you those supplements and those nourishments that your body needs. Right next to me, you'll actually see some of my supplements. We're actually missing a few, but I'm gonna go over some of them and just really break it down to what each supplement really does for me and Henry as well too. And hopefully it works for you, and if it doesn't, no harm, no foul. Some things work better for other people than other people. I mean, you know, like for example, for me, fish oil does nothing to me. Some people really vouch by that. I'm really into liver pills. Some people hate that because it's too old school. You know, you pick and choose. So C4 Ripped is actually one of my favorite pre-workouts. Before this, I've tried Nitroflex, I've tried what's it called, Hyde. I've also tried this normal C4 and a few other non-brand Walmart stuff that really didn't do much for me. I'm really into, I would say, I'm really into the, what do you call it, the stimulus. Where it actually makes your face numb, almost feels like your body is full of ants. You feel it in your hands, your cheeks, you feel jittery, and it also has no creatine. I'm really sensitive to like getting bloated, or I get bloated very easily, and this really has helped me out with cutting a lot of the fat and also adding a lot of muscle as well too. Plus it packs a great energy pack. So carnitine, you're actually, according to directions, you're supposed to take it like one pill with every meal, morning, evening, nighttime. I kind of do tend to forget, and it's okay because I actually don't take them with my meals. I take them along with my pre-workout. I take about 2 pills. I believe each one is about 500 milligrams. So yeah, I'm taking about 1,000 milligrams of carnitine right before. Helps out with the energy, also recovering, and also using some of your fat as energy. This is part of my cutting my cutting stack. Normally when I'm actually bulking, I don't take carnitine, and I actually pack up a little bit more with creatine. So this is actually one of my favorite ones, especially I think it's more of like a placebo effect, but it definitely does get the job done. Back at the Oliva Studios. No, CLA. Very important when you're cutting or before a competition or anything like that. This is actually my second stash for this, and with CLA, again, it might be another placebo effect. I don't really see that huge jump, but I definitely do see that just almost like you lose water weight versus actually losing fat, but still helps out with looking super shredded. Take one in the morning, evening, and in the afternoon. You could actually go up, maybe 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills in the afternoon, 2 pills in the evening. Whatever definitely works for you. Just, it's all about finding out and what really works for your body. Seriously, if anybody sees my mom, please tell her these are not steroids. So those 3 were actually my pre-workout / pre-gym / taking them throughout the day. Now we're gonna move on to the actual post-workout. Also, you could also take some of it before. I like to take a protein shake before I actually hit the gym, and then a protein shake after. but this goes along with my actual stack in the protein shake. First up is creatine. Like I said, we're actually cutting now, so this will actually just be our last cycle. We're going through it, probably have what? This thing comes pretty packed, but we have about maybe 2 weeks left with this, and then we'll definitely be done with it till our next cycle. Now creatine is meant to hold some type of water in your body, so if you're trying to cut, it's not the most ideal thing to actually use, especially if you've been on a very long cycle of it. Normally when I cycle with this, I take about 3 months off and then I get right back on it, and you really see the fullness of your muscle. But it's, again, like I said, it's meant to hold some water, so you will see some bloating, and you'll also see some type of weight gain. It might not be full muscle, but at least it makes you look bigger, right? It's a give or take. Along with this, one of my favorite ones, and actually one of the most inexpensive ones, is our dietary fiber. With fiber, it's really just meant to do one thing, and that's give you necessary nutrition and also make your shit soft. Because if anybody who's taking protein shakes or drinking any kind of protein for a long extended period of time, they know that when it comes to doing number 2, it definitely can get dry down there. So this definitely makes things a lot smoother ride. Now the only downside to this is Optimum Nutrition doesn't actually give you a scoop besides in your protein powder. Everything else doesn't come with a scoop, so I just use a tablespoon or a teaspoon measurement, whatever works best for you. Now I had this weird thing at the gym. This one dude actually came up to me and said 99% of your muscles are glutamine. I don't know how exact that is, but from what I know, about like 60% of it is water, and the other part might be some other stuff. I'm not a chemist by any means. Glutamine, one of the other most inexpensive things. The only reason why I get Muscle Farm is because it's only 13 bucks versus the Optimum Nutrition one being about $40. Glutamine is glutamine, right? I like to keep things mostly with the same brand, only just I feel like it works better / it's a placebo effect. But glutamine, definitely one of the things that you really need to recover. Also cycle on and off of this, because your body will get used to most of the supplements that you take, and with glutamine especially, it will definitely help you recover, and you won't feel as sore afterwards, especially when you're going really hard in the gym. Next up is the most essential thing out there. Don't cycle on and off of this. I've been on this since I first started going to the gym, and it's really helped me out. There's stuff in food, like essential nutrients that aren't found in food, like turkey, fish, protein, steak, anything. There aren't any kind of essential BCAAs that your body needs. It needs man-made things sometimes, and that's totally fine. This definitely will help with muscle growth and also recovery as well too. Again, I go through maybe 2 jars a month. We're down to about like the last part, so this is actually gotta get on Amazon and order some more. But definitely don't cycle off of BCAAs. One of my favorite things. You will definitely see a huge jump when taking this versus when you're not. And last but not least, our protein powder. Hit up Costco. I used to buy my protein powder on Amazon. It used to cost me 50 bucks. You got about 40 servings. You go to Costco, you pay $15 more, and you get double the servings. I take about 3 scoops of that post-workout, 2 scoops pre-workout, just to really get that protein synthesis and just give those essential nutrients that your body needs right after your workout. Because like I've said in previous videos, there's about like a 20 to 30 minute window where your body goes into an anabolic state and basically starts eating itself because it's starving. It feels like it has no food. It feels like it's losing nutrients, and you're putting it through a lot of stress. You're basically breaking down the muscle. So that is definitely something that you really need to take. A lot of people at the gym decide not to take it. I don't know why. I mean, I want to say 60% of it would be diet. Another maybe 25% of it would be supplements, and then the rest would actually be working out. Remember, you're only at the gym for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and the rest of the time you're at home, work. So definitely keep your diet on check, and those supplements will definitely work out for you. So this is where all the magic happens. This is where all the editing gets done. After every gym video that we record, nutrition video, whatever it might be, this is where the magic happens. A little corner Now, a big part of this is to always stay motivated. Now I know our videos might not get 10,000 likes and 10,000 views, but it's all about consistency, and that's what I want to prove to you guys, that if you guys keep hitting the gym hard 4 or 5 times a week, you will get somewhere. A great way to actually keep your mind on your goal is to get a vision board. So this is Henry's vision board. Now it's all about what you want to accomplish. Different people have different vision boards. His, of course, has an inspirational quote. He sells some stuff on eBay, so he also wants to reach certain numbers on eBay, and most importantly, his YouTube subscribers. Definitely, I want to thank you guys for giving us all the love you guys have. We're up to 154 subscribers right now, and definitely want to keep growing. Our goal is to be at 1,000 by the end of the year, but by the looks of it, we'll definitely be breaking that. So definitely make sure to like and subscribe, and definitely let everybody else know about us. Thank you so much. One supplement that isn't here that you should be drinking constantly every day, from either a gallon to a gallon and a half, depending on what your goal is. It's literally almost like magic. You want clear skin, you want to grow more hair, you want to be healthy, you want to lose weight, drink water. Any kind of water, whether it's Smart water, Fiji water, you want to be fancy, whatever. Kirkland, I mean, it does the job as long as you drink at least a gallon a day. I can't stress enough how important water is. Like I said, humans are about like 80% water. And I'm still thirsty. So definitely include water at all costs. Cut out the juices, cut out the soda, cut out the chips, anything like that. Anything that you wouldn't feed a plant to grow is something that you shouldn't be putting into your body either. That doesn't necessarily mean go eat dirt, but why would you give your body Coca-Cola when you could drink water? I don't know. But definitely include that in all your regimen, during the gym, after the gym, before the gym, while you're at work. Now, sometimes when you're actually cutting, your body tricks itself into thinking that it's hungry, but it's actually thirsty. That happens to me a lot at work. I kind of get like hunger pains, but they're not really hunger pains. It's just my body being thirsty, especially when you're on a cycle. Some of the supplements might actually take a lot of the water, but you'll definitely need to hydrate a little bit more when you're on some supplements.